Nurse Alice, who is a regular on our morning show. She joins us now on the phone to talk about what you should know about donating blood. And first question, Nurse Alice, is why are they specifically requesting type O? What is the reason for that?
Hi, Glenn. And, type O negative blood is considered the universal donor type. So when you have someone who's O negative, just about anyone can receive that type of blood. There are certain antibodies that, if you have type B or type A, you can only receive those type of bloods. But however, if you're type O and it's negative, that type of blood can go to about anyone.
Nurse Alice, this is Lou Parker. In terms of age, physical requirements, anything we need to know before going?
Absolutely. So you need to be at least 16 years of old with a guardian consent. And there's actually a weight requirement. You should be at least 110 pounds. And that's just because anyone smaller than that may not be able to tolerate the amount of blood that needs to be removed. And as well, other things you might need to know, certain medical conditions might prevent you from donating. For example, if you have an active infection right now and you're on antibiotics, that's something that might prohibit you. Certain blood pressure requirements. If your blood pressure is really, really high or really, really low, you're not a candidate to donate blood. And as well, if you're someone who's received a blood transfusion, an organ transplant, or had any type of body piercing with a reusable device, or had a tattoo or certain STDs within the last 12 months, you might be disqualified. And as well, if you're pregnant, you need to wait at least 6 weeks till post-delivery. And if you've traveled abroad within the last 12 months, those are things that might limit you from donating now, but that doesn't mean that you can't donate in the future.
If you can't donate blood, is there any other way that you could help out?
Absolutely. There are so many things you can do. You can donate money, which can help with staff and equipment and operations. You can volunteer your time with, organizing these type of events. You can also encourage other people to donate blood and even donate food and drinks and snacks for those people post donation, because, after you donate blood, you definitely want to replenish yourself with food and drink, so you can donate those things. And then also make sure, even if you've met some of those requirements that prohibit you from donating now, that doesn't mean that it's always going to be that way. Revisit the fact later. You can always donate blood up to every 8 weeks. You can donate whole blood every 8 weeks. So just because you donate today, please also consider doing it in the future. This is great that people are rallying to do this now, but we need to keep this in consideration. 1 pint of blood can save 3 people's lives. So,
wow.
Yeah. So please donate, everyone, please.
And Nurse Alice, a lot of people don't know their blood type. I know I've been to the doctor before and they just poke your finger and they can figure it out in 2 seconds. Is there something that you can do if you can't go to the doctor necessarily? Is there something like at a CVS or a drugstore that can help you out?
Well, not that I know of. There's no over-the-counter blood test that you can do. I really would encourage you, the next time you go to your doctor's office, get a blood draw and find out what your blood type is. I mean, not only is it helpful for situations like this, so you can, tell what your blood type is when you're donating, but you might find yourself on the receiving end and need to receive blood. And O negative blood, although that's really, really what we want, we don't always have it. So it's really important to know what your blood type is.
All right. Nurse Alice Benjamin, yes. We thank you for the information. Of course, again, she is a regular on our morning show. And good information there. And again, you saw the places to donate blood, the Best Western Motel on West Thousand Oaks Boulevard, as well as Lorena High School, where we have seen those long lines for several hours now.
And I'm sure this will be happening for several days as well,
Absolutely.
which is a good thing.